And hello and welcome to our Illuminate Education Australia 2024 Finals Day Awards Ceremony. We are so excited to have you with us. It sounds confusing, 2024 in 2025. We've talked about this a couple of times today. But what we do every year is after all of our fantastic challenges all across Australia with amazing young people, over almost 3,500 students went through our programs across Australia in 2024, we invite the winning team and the runner-up team to come back, if they can make it, and be involved in our Illuminate Finals Day to be crowned the winning team for that year. We know that schools all end at weird times, and so we host it in February of the following year to crown our 2024 national champion, and that is what you are here for tonight. We are so glad to have you join us. I do want to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land in which I am gathered on in Litchfield in Tasmania, but also where you are watching this from anywhere in the world across the Teams link for the teams, but also on YouTube, on Facebook, and on LinkedIn. It is amazing to be sharing all of the students and what they've been working on. But for those who I haven't met before, my name is Adam. I am the founder and inspirer at Illuminate Education Australia. And for over 13 years and 25,000 students now have been involved in an Illuminate Education Australia experience, where we are 100% focused on young people addressing the biggest challenges they see in the world and how we can then empower them to be confident, creative, and capable. As an organisation, we believe that young people are not leaders for the future, but they are leaders for now. We also know that they need to go through incredible experiences, and sometimes learning is a little bit like a contact sport. We need to learn a few things along the way, and our teams have definitely done that. We're passionate about regional and remote areas, which is why we are so glad to see so many regional schools on this session as well. We're also really results driven. We're really focused on the impact as much as we can reach so many students. We are really passionate around how much we can actually do in terms of leading the change for young people. And there's so many more things that we are excited about, but you are probably all joining this because you are here for what we've done and what we've worked on. Now, to give you an understanding, normally a week-long program, 4 or 5 days, we are with the students, working them through a process of framing a problem, identifying an issue, coming up with a solution, building the business model, building how to make it financially sustainable as well as operationally sustainable for the community, and what it takes to get it up and running and communicate that value. Now, that's obviously a lot to do in a couple of days, as you could imagine, but we kind of, in our finals day, compressed that down into a very, very short time frame. Our teams all joined together. They got sent a clip last week, but basically from 11:30 Eastern through to 3:15, we all wrapped up today. They have undertaken this challenge. It's been rapid. It's been quick, but these students are absolutely amazing. They've done a fantastic job and clearly show the skills and the capacities that we are focused on building as Illuminate in young people all across Australia. So this is what we're going to be celebrating tonight. We've got a couple of awards here. But I do want to sort of acknowledge and shout out to all of the teachers and the school communities that have helped to make sure this is happening. And we've got students that have joined today from Mandurah Baptist College in Western Australia, Kincumber High School on the Central Coast in New South Wales, Hornsby Girls High School in Sydney, Kelso High School out in Bathurst in the Central West, Mount Ridley College in Craigieburn in Victoria, St Martin's Lutheran College from Mount Gambier, Endeavour College from the northern suburbs of Adelaide, Brindabella Christian College from Canberra, and also Margaret River Senior High School. So incredible breadth of the country, time zones, everything else in that. But it was fantastic, one, to have all the teams and see them all together, and two, obviously present this challenge with all of these groups and then pitching against each other as we go through. Now, before I go sort of too far into our awards, the other thing that I did also want to share, and we're going to use this moment to talk about some of the exciting things that we're working in Illuminate for 2025. And I do really want to share these with you because these are really, really exciting that we want to announce and share, and some of the students here that have joined our program might be really interested in this as well. So 2 big things that we're working on for Illuminate Education Australia for 2025, outside of the international programs that we've been working on for Southeast Asia and for the African continent, which is massive in itself. But for those who are here, one, we're actually working on, as Illuminate, we're obviously focused on raising the voice of young people and raising what issues they want to tackle. And through that process and reflecting on that, we're also very, very aware that we can do more in that space. And so we will, in April, be announcing an intake to become part of a student advisory group for us as Illuminate so that we are very carefully taking the insights of our young people that are involved in our programs and understand the challenges that are going on in the school system and in our communities. I have a lot of grey hair, so I am clearly no longer a young person. But with that, we want to make sure that we are if we're going to do this well, we want to make sure that young people are involved in decision-making processes and we can reflect their needs in what we do as Illuminate Education Australia. So intake will be open in April and we're looking for a great range of students from all across the country to be involved. The other thing, and a few of these teams, you've been involved in our regional challenges that we've run in Western Australia, in Central Australia, in Adelaide, and also across the East Coast, typically out of Canberra. We are changing the model up for this year and we're going down a different path. So we've been working really hard on coming up with a resource, which we've called Illuminate X. This is a set of the cards here, which is designed to pull apart the week-long program and allow for it to be delivered as a term-long program that teams can guide themselves through. And so with that, we are looking to run our regional programs as a term-long program in Term 3. That means for students who are here, we will be inviting you, if you want to come back and do the challenge again, to participate in the Term 3 program as a whole, with the idea that you would be able to do it, be able to run it yourself, sort of run it in your class groups, or you might be able to do it after school as you wish. And so then you can pull apart what is otherwise the week intense program and complete it over Term 3. Teachers, we will email you in the coming weeks around how this works and what it looks like. But hopefully the flexibility means that more students could be involved, or it allows groups and communities to raise their hand and say, hey, we'd love to give this a go, or student leadership groups or community organisations. But we do love bringing you all together. And so we've thought about how to do this. And as part of that interest process, we will then start announcing events that will be hosted in the final week of Term 3 in parts of Australia, where we will come and run a one-day final sprint. It won't be a sprint like this, guys, don't worry, but we will look to bring together teams from locations. So that will be based on interest. If we're going to spend a whole week in WA or a whole week in Canberra because there's so much interest, then we'll be there. If we've got heaps of schools in Bathurst or Mount Gambier that all come on board, we will come and do that. And so we're really excited around the opportunity of opening up the challenge even further and recognising that week commitment's a massive commitment, but looking to change the way that we deliver that so that more people can be involved and get the opportunity to be part of these skills. There's the plug over and done with. I'm going to get into the part that you're all here for, which is our awards for our 2024 Finals Day. And so with this teams, I'm really excited to sort of start running through some of our awards and share with you the incredible things that the teams have been working on and what you've been doing. And so let me get started. I'll get the title right for that. Best Written Submission is our first award that I want to announce and share with you all. And so teams in the process today had to write a short outline of their idea of what they've worked on and what they've built during the day. And so with that, and also had to create a financials, and we want to congratulate and announce the overall, the best written submission goes to Mount Ridley College from Craigieburn with their idea Undercurrent. So congratulations, Mount Ridley College students. Done an amazing job in a very short amount of time, but I must say it was pretty tight across all of those submissions. You all have done an amazing job with that. Our next award is Best Pitch Deck Presentation. So the teams came together, and it's always a special opportunity to pitch live across schools all across the country, pitching in a room with amazing judges that have been involved. Matt, and Kim makes it really easy when we've got two Matts there joining us, but really fantastic to have that input as well through our to provide that feedback. I know Catherine was running a room, and I know in my room, we had two university lecturers who basically made the comment that they were of university student standard, if not in excess. Some of them probably should be on the next series of Shark Tank because of the quality. And that's just a reflection of your capacity. Plus, you only spent a couple of hours working on this, which is absolutely amazing. But we have joint winners for Best Pitch Deck Presentation. The judges' scores could not be split. So congratulations to Modo from Mandurah Baptist College, and also Culture Tree from Hornsby Girls High School. So congratulations to both of those teams. Well done. I've got a Teams link in front of me that I'm seeing some applause or some claps on as well. And I'm sure there is some comments and acknowledgements coming through on the Facebook channel as well, which is amazing. And obviously, as I said, really high standard, but also very quick turnaround in what the teams had achieved and done. So that is amazing. Our other major submission was in the space of a marketing package. Teams had to develop a bit of a strategy on how they would communicate their ideas and their inclusion initiatives, and then also how do we then create the collateral for it. Again, short time frame, quick to turn around, but our judges in reviewing the strategy and the collateral together have awarded the best marketing package to the team from Kincumber High School called Osway. So congratulations, team from Kincumber High. Amazing with what you've done in that short time frame, and also the personal reflections that came through. Actually, many of the ideas definitely saw that, and it definitely was a highlight for those ideas where we saw that. All right. The final award, before we get to our final ones, is our Ideation Award. Now, teams, we asked you to do a lot in a very short amount of time. And so with that, our Ideation Award is recognised as the process that you step through, talking with you, working through things, and also looking at those submissions that you did in that process. And we want to acknowledge that the Ideation Award is going to the team from Kelso High School in New South Wales with their idea, You've Got Snail. Which is amazing and probably intriguing for anybody who did not hear the pitch today, but an amazing idea in that. So congratulations on that. All right. Let's get down to our overall best solutions. We will do a typical 3-2-1. But before I do that, I do want to acknowledge that our top 8 teams in our program were within 20 marks of each other. And you will hear how close these scores are because you have all done an amazing job. And so while we will announce 3 and we don't have that many awards to announce, I think you can all see that you've all done an amazing job and it's been a really high quality experience seeing all of your work today. But in third place, overall best solution with a score of 92.02. Congratulations, Mount Ridley College, Undercurrent. You guys have taken out third place overall best solution. So congratulations on that and such a great high score as well. Our runner-up overall best solution. So you see what I mean by it's so tight. With a score of 92.6. Remember, Mount Ridley was 92.02. This team got 92.6. There is not a lot in this. Congratulations to being runner-up overall best solution for our 2024 finals day. Congratulations, the multicultural team from Hornsby Girls High School. Congratulations, team. Fantastic work with that. And overall best solution. Also, 2024 Illuminate National Finals champion. We have a trophy in our office which is too far away from where I'm sitting, so I cannot hold it up, but there is a trophy that sits here with all of the winning schools from each year. Last year, 2023's winner, Endeavour College, and this year we're really excited to be announcing our overall best solution. We'll also send this team a trophy to acknowledge this that you get to keep and put up in the school and do whatever you want with this, but with a score of 95.23. So just pipping there, but congratulations. The team called Modo from Mandurah Baptist College. Congratulations. Well done, team. But well done to all the students. Like, I'm sure that there's some shouts over in Mandurah. I know how we come over every year and run it, and I know how serious it is in the school for that. But congratulations. Well done. That's the first time Mandurah Baptist College has taken out our National Finals Day challenge. But definitely an amazing entry there from there. But as I said, it's more than just each of these awards that we hand out, teams, and we say this because we believe it. All of our judges were ecstatic by what they saw presented, and it was really a conversation to go, wait, don't forget, they only spent a couple of hours on this. Like, our judges are normally blown away by what you produce in a week, but to see what you've produced in a very short amount of time is absolutely amazing. And you should all be really proud of yourselves. It's a big step up and it's a big challenge, but we know that you are confident, that you are creative, and that you are more than capable to tackle the biggest challenges. And a lot of you raised issues that you really care about. So we really want to say well done and congratulations to each and every student that's been part of this. Also want to thank our judges and our people that were on our interview panels that we sent out the videos for. Really appreciate the industry insights and the skill and the expertise, but also willing to share your areas of inclusion that you're passionate around to inspire all of you and to give you those opportunities to learn and to look at those as well. So really appreciate the industry input. And teachers, we also really value your support of this. Like, I know that getting teams back out again in the next year I know it's not a mean feat in sorting that out, but students, make sure that you thank your teachers for making sure these things happen, because that's the thing. We send emails, we get involved, and we all get excited about it, but sometimes then you just drift back to school tomorrow, which I know many of you will. But please, go out of your way to say thank you, because we really value collaborating with your schools and your teachers to make sure these experiences are everything they are. And so from us, we want to say thank you, but students, please make sure that you do that too. We always end these award ceremonies with this quote: do more of what makes you awesome. But I feel like you all know that you are absolutely incredible and absolutely awesome with all that you do, and all that we have seen today has been absolutely incredible. And so well done to all of you from all of us here at Illuminate. So we had Catherine and Anna involved in today, as well as Jess, who I know dropped in from time to time as well to say hello. We absolutely love working with you all, and it's been an absolute privilege to deliver our Finals Day challenge for you all. It's a way that we all just get to hang out with you again, which is amazing, but on the other side of it, to give you that extra challenge to see you step up and do amazing things. I just want to say good luck to students for the school year that you are that's ahead of you this year. But outside of that, from us, we just thank you so much for coming back to Finals Day. We hope to see many of you as we continue to travel around Australia and continue to go to new places, and hopefully come back to many of your schools throughout the year to see you. So make sure you come and say hello. But with that, we will wrap up there. Good night. Thank you for joining us for our Finals Day. We're really excited by everything that you have achieved, and we look forward to seeing you engage with our Illuminate X this year, our student advisory group, as well as they are announced. But also just be awesome doing what you do. All right, we'll see you all later.